The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And the second down throw on target. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Now a first down throw, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run it again with Miller. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Texans.
On first down, Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Houston.
On first down, it's Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And the Texans
from the red zone now. Watson sliding out of the pocket. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
At the Colts 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Watson being chased out left. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Fells there to make the grab. And the Texans cut into that lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Mack. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Hilton. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line.
17.
To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Faking the give. Now Watson. Flushed out right. On the left side, this is Stills. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They give him a gain of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. Completion left side to Miller.
Watson's pass.
Call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. DeForest Buckner able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And no, it's incomplete. Free safety Malik Hooker there in coverage. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And got his man complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
47 yards.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Watson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Will Fuller. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Texans draw a bit closer. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. They'll try and run it in with Miller. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
3rd and 4.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And some room to work. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 69 yards. And the Colts add on to their lead. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get it. And after that last touchdown, I'll bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Watson. It's caught. Stills right side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there. 1st down. So from the 36 now. 1st and 10. Now Watson. And this is caught by Fells right side. And he'll be taken down but not before he works it past the 50. Watson now to throw. Buying time to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Watson on the keeper.
Now it's Watson. That is incomplete over the middle. That's Fuller. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Watson, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's second down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Watson looks to throw again. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll indeed take a knee. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Tonight's final.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Yeah, you know, get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts are winners as we say so long.